No, that's bullcrap.
One of the things, and I know I said this before, but I'm really going to miss these guys. I want to see all you guys coming back next year. I'll need it as much as anything because, like I said, having you guys around for 4 years has just been a blast. So come and see us, especially you. You know, every day at practice, especially defensive practice, he's been there with me, and he's been a rock. I mean, he's been the guy. He's been solid for us the last 2 years. Drake can be sporadic, can be all over the place. Not Bobby. Bobby's right there every time, and we rely on it. I mean, like I said, we know what you're going to do. We know what you're going to give us. You're going to be physical. I'll never forget the hit that you had over here on the sideline, just drilling that kid. I mean, that's the way you play. And you give it to us every day in practice. You give it to us every time you put that helmet on. And I just really appreciate it. Like I said, I want to miss you.
I think everybody can tell what all these guys mean to this coaching staff, and just generally this is as a staff, this is our 4th year together. You know, we were clueless. I'll be the first. We were absolutely clueless our first year. We had no clue, and these guys have stuck with us just as much as their teammates for 4 years. And he's been the guy. He could be a coach. Coach Haffner, man. He knows everything about our defense. He knows everything about our offense. It's huge for us on Friday nights because he's the guy in charge out on the field, and the kids can trust him and Bob. And what's that helped is turned him into one of our better football players, one of the better football players in the area, I think. As how much you weigh? 180 pound right guard, offensive lineman, and then 180 pound weak side linebacker. I'll tell you what, people aren't running to our weak side this year because 50's over there. Without question, just has turned himself into an incredible football player through the hard work and dedication of the 4 years. And I'm really thankful for all you guys, the way you guys have bought into us as a staff and me as a head coach. You guys have done it the right way and treated each other the right way and outworked each other from the get-go. And especially you, you've been awesome, man. Appreciate it.
Michael Bobby Haffner, number 50, offensive line and linebacker. Bobby, I'm glad I've had the pleasure of becoming friends with you over the past few years. We started off on the wrong foot, I think, but we've gotten past it. I'm glad we did, because if we didn't, I never would have had the pleasure of meeting your mother. I don't understand how you ended up so ugly with a mother like that. Most joking aside, we've had some pretty good times together. I remember going to the movies to try and see The Devil Inside with Isaiah and Zach Huff. But instead we watched Tintin, a movie about a gay ginger and his dog. I also remember you ruining the second epic mealtime the guys did, and wasting my $20 of cookie dough by pouring cereal all over the top. I remember how Isaiah once called you his sugar daddy, and how you two went shopping a lot together. But I don't think you have a thing for guys, because Elena is one sexy mama. I just hope she hasn't told you about that time in the 8th grade yet. I honestly don't know how you've been blessed with so many attractive women in your life who've been so ugly. In all seriousness, this Friday night will be the last regular season game you will ever play in. I hope you get the chance to knock Trent Thomas's teeth out, lay Cole Theodore on his back, and find out who Harold Farmer really is. Let's go show those folks from Stainville that they don't stand a chance. Go physically impose your will Friday night and leave everything you have on that field. And remember, you'll always be a hope hunter. Come at me, Graham.